everyone, it's Lizzie and welcome back to my channel. If you enjoy budget related videos, then be sure you are subscribed and you hit the notification bell because I hope to inspire you to get on a written budget, but do it in a way that makes sense to you and your family. So I had filmed a grocery haul and you all wanted to see me actually cooking and the end result of the meals. So that's what this video is. I am delivering what you guys want. So I'm so excited about this. This is not only gonna keep me motivated, cooking at home and really saving us money and making sure that we're eating like the proper stuff than eating out. So this is gonna be not only, I hope it's encouraging to you and motivating to you, but it's also going to be encouraging and motivating to me for filming it. Let's get into cooking. And we are starting by using my Instant Pot. Guys, I love this machine. It is the best thing that I have had. And today we are going to be making the white chicken enchiladas. It's on my Pinterest board. And this is the ingredients that you would need for this meal. It does recommend using a rotisserie chicken, but what I'm gonna do is do my own shredded chicken. And these are the ingredients that I'm using for my personal shredded chicken. I always have adobo on hand, salt, pepper, paprika, and also I'm gonna be pouring in some chicken stock and a little bit of water. That way it doesn't like burn on the bottom. And we're just gonna pressure cook this, guys, and we're gonna make our own form of somewhat, it's not rotisserie chicken, but it will be shredded chicken. And once it's done with the Instant Pot, I will go ahead and tear it apart. I will shred it, but this is kind of like my go-to shredded chicken. All right, guys, I just took it out of the oven, and first impression, it seems watery. So I'm not sure if I really paid attention to the recipe of this, but hopefully it tastes really good, that the flavor is there, and then maybe when I work on it the next time, you know, if it is good, I can kind of tweak it and add my own little twist to the recipe. But this is how it looks right out of the oven. Fingers crossed that this will be a winner. So I just took a bite, a taste test, and the taste and the flavor is very, very good. The fact that I had substituted the green chile solely with this can of diced tomato that I got from Aldi. So it was mixed with green chiles, and I just kind of scooped up the majority of the green chile and I put it in the cheese sauce. So next time I think I will add more sour cream and more flour to really thicken it. But this is a good recipe, I would say. Just add your own flair to it. I say that this is a win for the week. So I'll have this linked in my Pinterest board under meals tried, and all of my meals tried on my Pinterest board are meals that are recipes that I've tried and I actually liked and I thought that they were very good. But again, I always try to like add my own flair to it. I didn't really do it on this recipe. So that is day one of my meal plan, and we'll come back tomorrow or the next time that I cook. All right, the next meal that we will be making is the garlic butter chicken, and these are the ingredients that I currently have for this recipe. Again, the staple is this adobo seasoning. This is kind of how I always season my chicken, and I just have it marinating over here. I'm also going to be making some potatoes, so I just cut them up and I have them boiling. And this is how I am having my chicken. It is seriously so simple. It's so yummy. We've made this before and it's honestly delicious. So this is what it looks like all done on my plate. We have the potatoes and the chicken, and this is definitely a win. You can add a side salad with this, asparagus, broccoli, any other green to complete it. So now I'm filming from my phone, but this is probably the moment that you all have been waiting for, the butternut squash recipe. I decided to switch things up a bit, so we are not making the tacos because honestly I wanted something that was very flavorful and rich and it's the fall now, guys, even though I live in Florida, but we're gonna go with a chili, and we're gonna use some of the open products that I have already opened from previous recipes. So we have the diced tomatoes here. I have some corn. We have some beans, the butternut squash, and then all of my seasoning along with, this is like just a little bit of some chicken broth. You can use vegetable broth. That recipe actually calls for that. So I'll make sure to put a picture of the recipe I will actually be using now. And I love my Instant Pot. There is different settings on here for chili, and that's what I'm gonna use, guys. So I know that the recipe says to do it on the stovetop, but if you have an Instant Pot like this, you can do chili on here and it's super fast. So I will tell you at the end my honest opinion of the butternut squash. I've never had it, I've never cooked it. I'm very nervous, but I think a chili type recipe would be very good. Plus, how can you go wrong with chili, right? Am I right? Okay, let's get to cooking. So this is how it looks when I opened up the lid. It is honestly smells so delicious, and I'm pretty excited to try this out, guys. All right, guys, this is the finished product. I did do like a little taste test, and it's very spicy. I think it's because of the diced tomatoes with the green chile, plus all of the seasoning that I incorporated, but I love spicy chili personally. My husband, he doesn't, but I'm gonna go ahead and do a taste test and then let you know how this truly is, in my humble opinion. So I have to say I'm super impressed. The sweetness of the squash with like the spiciness of all of the seasoning for the chili, I'm surprised. I was just very nervous. So the fact that I was able to try it out, and I'm impressed. I will definitely be incorporating items like this in our menu. So this is a winner. So my husband should be coming home soon, so we're gonna see what he thinks. I recommend, if you guys have any other like meal ideas, recipes you've tried that is your go-to, let us know in the comments, because I want this to be a place where we can just learn from one another and just be encouraged to try new things. Make it fun, make it a challenge like what we did, and see how you could be creative, bake, do things with your family, and just spend time looking at the important things, which really is family time and cooking together. You know, the kitchen is the heart of the home. At least it's the heart of the home for us. But I'll see if I can get a clip of my husband's reaction and his impression of this recipe. So stay tuned for that. Moment of truth. Husband is home. Let's see.
I've never had. What is this again?
It's butternut squash.
I've never had butternut. It's sweet.
When you mix it with the spicy.
You know pumpkin is a fruit?
Okay. When you mix it with it, how is it? Like with everything mixed?
It's good. You put spice in it. Why are we putting spice in everything?
But with the sweet and the spicy, it kind of balances out. Anyways.
What's this good for?
I don't know.
What is it again?
Butternut squash.
Butternut squash. What's the benefits of butternut squash?
I don't know. Anyways, so you approve? You think it's good? It's good? There you go. And that's the verdict.